Last week, we were getting devastating updates about the attacks between Indian and Chinese army in the Galwan Valley. This incident angered every single Indian. High-level security meetings and all-party meetings were gathered to do something about this brutal behavior. Actually, we have been hearing about this Indo-Chinese border tensions for a long time now. So, I am going to explain about the history that has led us to the Galwan Valley incident of last week. This topic will be uploaded in two parts, so stay tuned for the second episode of this same topic. Now, let's get into this episode. Ladakh was a part of the Tibetan Empire which broke up after the assassination of King Langdharma in 742 AD, and after that it became an independent territory. That is, up until the invasion of Dogra dynasty in 1834, Ladakh was an independent Himalayan kingdom just like Bhutan and Sikkim. So historically and culturally, Ladakh was linked with Tibet, and we all know that China had a hold on Tibet, and so China still thinks that Ladakh, which was once a part of Tibet, is now a part of China, but we'll come to that part later. So the British East India Company did not have much interest in Ladakh initially. In 1834, Gulab Singh Dogra, who ruled Jammu and Kashmir, conquered the Ladakh territory, and in May 1841, Tibet under the Qing dynasty of China invaded Ladakh. This led to the Sino-Sikh War. The Chinese forces were defeated and the Treaty of Chushul was signed, and in that treaty it was mentioned that both the territories agreed on no further interference in other countries' frontiers. After the First Anglo-Sikh War of 1845 to 1846, that is after the first war between the English and Sikhs, the state of Jammu and Kashmir, including Ladakh, was taken out of the Sikh Empire and brought under the British Empire. It is important to remember that at that time people did not have that good sense of border or which country they belonged to. So when mapping was happening, the border claims of both Indian and Chinese governments was based on the legacy of imperialism, that is British imperialism for India and Chinese imperialism over Tibet for China. Imperialism is basically a policy or ideology of extending a country's rule over another foreign nation, often by military force or by gaining political and economic control of other areas. China was trying very hard to annex Tibet, and in the process of crushing the revolution in Tibet, China came up with methods that brought China and India to a conflict. To begin with, the road that the Chinese built across Ladakh in 1956 to 57 was important for the maintenance of their control over Tibet. The building of the road through Ladakh upset Nehru's government. And then in July 1958, an official monthly magazine in China published a map of the country that included large parts of northeastern region of India and Ladakh. Those places were shown as Chinese territory in that map. Soon after this incident, the Indian Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru and Chinese President Zhou Enlai wrote letters to each other about that. The diplomatic negotiations between India and China failed, and it was followed by the Indo-Sino War of 1962. This war led to the formation of the LAC, that is the line of actual control running through Ladakh. So what happened after this China War of 1962? That will be explained in the second part of this episode, so stay tuned and stay connected with us. This is Nisha PS.